Hi guys, and welcome back to A Fountain of Books. So my name's Destiny, and today I'm going to do the end of the year tag for you, I believe it's called. It was made by another booktuber here on YouTube. I will leave her original video below because I know her name's Ariel, but I can't remember her last name. So I'm gonna do this today, and I'm excited to talk to y'all about my plans for the end of the year and what I'm looking forward to. So the first question is there any books you've started that you still need to finish? Yes. I have Mr. Mercedes by Stephen King. It's up there at the very top, so I didn't get it down. I have The Outsider by Stephen King, which I have an audiobook and I'm hoping to finish this week. And then the other one, the big one that I really need to finish, is The Testaments by Margaret Atwood. I'm going into this one and I know nothing. Guys, I've not even read the synopsis. I'm just reading it because I read The Handmaid's Tale and gave it, I believe either 2 or 3 stars because I didn't like the way it ended and I was so confused by that book. So yeah, I'm hoping this one will explain some more about it, and I might even go back and reread the Handmaid's Tale after I finish this, but this one I definitely need to finish. The second question is, do you have a autumnal book to transition to the end of the year? I do not. Usually this time of year, I don't get as much reading done as I should because I have family and everything like that. This time last year, I picked up Dread Nation, I believe. So I could definitely do a reread of this at the end of the year, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time to get to it, so I guess I'll say this one for that question. Is there a new release that you're still waiting for? Is question number 3. No. No. I don't usually read hype books or new releases. I mostly read backlisted titles, just because I don't really have the money to go buy new books, and my library usually doesn't get them as quickly. I did just move, and my new library where I'm at now, my city library now, seems to be pretty good at getting the new releases, so I might be able to, tuck a few in there, but who knows. I haven't read Seafire yet. I know the second one just came out, but I haven't read that yet, so I could read that one. But I'm unsure at this time. So let's look. The next question is, what are 3 books you still want to read before the end of the year? My 3 books, I picked 2 instead of 3. Give me just... Okay, we're back. I got 3. So the first one for this question is Stacking Jock the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. I might be saying that incorrectly, but yeah, so I know everyone's read this. It's super hyped. I'm really late for this train, but I read a lot of thrillers. If you've seen, which I'm not sure if it's gone up yet or not, I did do a review where I talked about 3 thrillers I did read, and I love thrillers. I really do. And so this one just sounds so good. I own the first one because we went to Barnes & Noble and they had it on sale, and so I was like, why not? I'm gonna pick it up and just see where it leaves me. But I have not read it yet, so I would like to get it read before the end of 2019 and have my thoughts up and hopefully pick up the rest of them. I really like this one. The next one, my second one that I want to get to before the end of the year, of course, is Obsidium by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. Guys, again, if you've seen, I did my top 10. Gemini tore my heart out, stomped on it, ripped it to pieces, and then decided to put it back in my chest. So I have been so hesitant to get this one picked up because I'm scared of where it's going to leave me. I'm scared of it being over, and I don't want it to end yet. I love these characters. I love everything about our ragtag group, and I don't want it to end. I really don't. So I haven't picked this one up, surely because I'm afraid to see where this goes. But I do want to get it done before the end of 2019 and pick up something else. So hopefully I'll get this done. I also have this great bookmark put in here for this one. I painted it myself because I love the quote. And so, yeah, I've got that in there too for this one. And then the last one is actually a reread. And it is of A Court of Thorns and Roses. Now, I am reading this in December. I will probably post, I'll leave down below actually, the page breakdown for it, because I think I'm going to do like 50 pages a day or something like that, maybe a little less. So if you want to join in, there will be the page breakdown in the description for this video. So this one's definitely going to get read before the end of the year, and I'm super excited for it. And then the next one is there a book that you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? Yes, there's always opportunities for a book to top the rest of the ones I've read this year. Obsidium is a really big contender. It could be a really, really big contender for my top of the year. I've read so many good books this year. I honestly don't know. I've not even sat down and thought through my top ones. Which leads me to the next question is, have you already started plans for 2020? No, I have not. The only plans I had for 2020 was to start this YouTube channel, and I decided to do it now. If you watched my very first video, you know that I was off work for 4 days. And since I was off work, I figured, why not? I have time to sit down and film videos and put a face and makeup on. Why not go ahead and do that and see where it leads me? So that was my only plan for 2020. I think for me, just spitballing ideas here, 2020 for me is going to be the season of finishing series. I have so many that are open. I have the Morganville Vampires, I have the Vampire Academy, I have Wool by Hugh Howey. That one's a really good one. I might talk about it later. I have Wool by Hugh Howey open. I have Illuminati Files, but I'm hoping to finish it. I have The Name of the Wind, that series. I've read the second one for it. What else? I have the Sweep series or Wicca series. I think it's Wicca. That I haven't finished. What else? I know there's some more up there. I just haven't finished them yet. I probably won't get. We might get. I have House of Zion reading right now, rereading them with Becky from Book Bite Reviews. So if we don't get that finished, I'll probably try to finish it. So yeah, I think the first half of 2020 is going to be a lot of like finishing series and getting them all knocked out of the park. But we'll just have to see. I probably will start planning for 2020 in the 1st of December. Right now, I'm just trying to get through Thanksgiving and my birthday. Once I get those done, then I can start looking on to next year. So that's it, the tag. That's all the questions. Yeah, so these are the books that I want to read. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get all of them up here. Yeah, so these are all the books I want to read in the rest of the year. We'll see how many I'm able to get done and what my reading looks like. Maybe I'll do a check-in in a month to see where I'm at, and to see what ones I was actually able to finish, which ones I wasn't. Yeah, so what is your book that you want to read before the end of the year? And what's the first one you want to read in 2020? Leave me a comment below. Let me know. Like, subscribe. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.